Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, let me tell y'all something real quick, man. You know, all that looks maxing and shit like that, bro. That can only go so far. you know, let me tell you something real quick. Looks maxing, okay? I looks max, you know, a couple times, and yes, I do get more attention from females when I'm in full flesh shape and low percentage body fat. Okay, I do get more attention, but it can only go so far. Like a lot of guys, you know, they they're so busy trying to look max and you know trying to brand fucking buying brand new clothes and shit like that just to impress females and stuff. That's cool, right? That's cool. But at the same time, you have to money max. And this is one of the reasons why, or the main reason why, a lot of men struggle in the dating market, man, because they don't have their money right. And every time I talk about money, I get low views, or every time I talk about, you know, you know, you know, those, self improvement and stuff like that, you know, I get low views, okay, but you know, you know, let's address the elephant in the room, bro. Let's just get this right. The main reason why a lot of guys struggle in the dating market because they don't have their money right. Simple as that. As simple as that. That's the main reason a lot of guys struggle in the dating market. And they too busy worried about somebody else living in their car. Okay. I don't like to brag, but some of you guys, you make me brag. You make me bring out my accomplishments when you talk about me living in a car. But bruh, I did something about my situation. What about you? You see what I'm saying? Get your fucking bread right and stop trying to rap on YouTube. Your shit is garbage. You see what I'm saying? Your rapping is garbage. Some of these niggas, man, they got whack ass fucking garbage ass music, which you can't afford to be garbage if you're struggling in the date market. You see what I'm saying? Or whatever you are. You see what I'm saying? If you're struggling, you can't afford to be whack. You see what I'm saying? So get your bread right, bruh. Stop fucking around because this is gonna be a long and dark and lonely life if you don't get your bread right. Some dudes can't afford to be broke. I'm just saying. A lot of females, they're not gonna want to date a broke ass man, a motherfucker that don't have, any ambition, don't have no drive. You see what I'm saying? And I sometimes I gotta talk like this, man, because a lot of guys they think I'm like a joke or something. But bruh, I just got like $100,000 jackpot, and if I gotta keep on throwing that shit up in your face, I'm gonna throw it up in your face. Especially if you try to talk about me. You see what I'm saying? I had to go into monk mode to get that $100,000, you know, that I'm waiting on from the lottery. I hit a $100,000 jackpot, and it's gonna take a while to get here. Now, some of you motherfuckers are so busy about what I'm doing, but you don't even got like, you know, you don't even have retirement funds. If you're over a certain age and you ain't got no retirement funds, bruh, then what the fuck are you doing, bruh? You see what I'm saying? What the fuck are you doing now? Understand that, bruh. Time is ticking, tick, 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 and eventually, bruh, you're gonna be a middle-aged man, and then you're gonna be a higher middle-aged man, which is like 40. Yeah, and then you're gonna get old, and then you're gonna be like, God damn, what a time go by. And you're gonna definitely be invisible to women being old and broke at the same time, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You're definitely invisible to females all over the world, not just in the U.S., but all over the world, man. If you're broke, you are invisible. You know, Frank James, that guy, guarantee he was invisible to females. Okay, he couldn't get a date even if his life depended on it. Okay, now if he would have had a little bit of status, a little bit of money, he wouldn't have been struggling like he was. That guy was struggling. I don't care what nobody said. He talked about black women, man, but this motherfucker was old and broke. Okay, you can't go around talking about people when you're broke. You see what I'm saying? He go, oh yeah, black women this, black women that. Well, are you a catch? What are you, bruh? Yeah, we go around talking about women and shit every now and then, but bruh, you got to be on your purpose too, and you got to be making progress, and you got to be making progress, and you got to have some type of accomplishments. What do you have? You get to be 40 years old and you're broke. That's an embarrassment, bruh. To be 40 and broke. Why do you think I had to go into monk mode for a whole entire year to hit the jackpot? I had to go into monk mode, man. You see what I'm saying? I had to. And right now, I'm still in monk mode. Why? Because I don't have enough money. $100,000 is not a lot of money. It's not. Not for a grown ass man. You see what I'm saying? So get your fucking bread up. Stop talking about other people. Stop paying attention to what other people are doing and shit. Reason why guys are broke. And I tell you, some dudes can't afford to fail, bruh. Failure is not an option for a lot of men out here. It's not. If you a guy that's sub five and you trying to sing or whatever, bro, you gotta be the best singer that ever was. When I think about like Drew Hill, I see a bunch of normies out here trying to get women, bro. Drew Hill, for all you youngsters, Drew Hill is a old school R&B '90s group. Okay, bunch of normies singing and shit, trying to get women because they wasn't getting any women before the fame. Okay, before the glitz and glamour, they wasn't getting any women, so they said, "Fuck it, we gotta start singing, man. It's a way to get women and shit, bro." That nigga Cisco could not have failed. That nigga 5'5". He couldn't afford to fail, bro. There was no room for failure for this nigga, man. Same thing with Jazz. Big old fat heavy set dude. He couldn't afford to like not be able to sing. He had to put his whole entire heart into that shit. You see what I'm saying? He had to put his whole entire fucking heart into that shit. He could not afford to fail. Some guys are not they can't afford to fail. Frank James, that nigga, he couldn't afford to fail, bro. He was old and broke. And then he take out his problems on other people. Like, bro, yeah, we all understand that black women got their problems and shit. We already know that. But, bro, what are you trying to do? You were old and broke. It was already too late for this nigga, man, to even try to self improve or get money. He was already old, set in his ways, blaming other people for his failures. You see what I'm saying? So if you get to be old and broke like that guy, bruh, don't blame anybody but yourself, bruh, because you had your whole entire life to get your money right. You see what I'm saying? The money is the reason why a lot of niggas struggle. Some niggas can't afford to be broke. Like men who are sub five, nope, you can't afford to be broke. I'm just saying. If you're a normie, you can't afford to be broke either. The only ones who could afford to be broke is a Chad or a Tyrone. They're the only ones who could afford to be broke because they got looks. You know what I'm saying? They got looks. They're the only ones that can get away with being broke. A lot of you niggas can't afford to be broke. You can't afford to be a whack rapper. You gotta be the best rapper around that's in the game. You can't afford to be a whack ass singer if you're struggling. Like me, I'm not the best singer in the world, bro. But I could carry a few tunes. But that's not my main thing. My thing is hitting jackpots. Okay? That's my thing. Hitting more jackpots, and then once I get enough money, I'm going overseas to live over there. But I understand something, bro, as I got older, is that I can't afford to be over 40 and broke. Society's not gonna let you slide being old and broke, being over 40 and broke. You see what I'm saying? Out here, they have no mercy on men, bro. There's no mercy on you. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you once you hit a certain age and you're broke. You were born poor, but if you die poor, that's your fault, man. If you get to be old and broke, that's your fault. Frank James, bruh, you old and broke, that's your fault, bruh. Your fault. Nobody's fault but yours, bruh. So get your bread on, bruh. Stop worrying about what other people are doing and get your fucking bread on, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Stop being broke. Get your money on. You know what I'm saying? I do it. I have a feeling that once I start hitting more jackpots, I'm gonna be getting a lot more dates around here, bro. I have a feeling, even though I'm still going overseas, okay, but I have a feeling that once I start hitting more jackpots, bro, okay, I'm gonna have a lot more dates. I'm gonna have a lot more pussy on my plate. Women love fucking money, bro. They love money. You know what I mean? They love money. If you're a sub five guy, you need more money. You need to be a millionaire. Me, I just need to be a thousandaire and I'll get females. Simple as that. Cause I'm a normie, bro. I'm in the middle. You see what I'm saying? And I'm older and I'm not supposed to be broke, bro. Women date older men because of their stability, bro. Niggas walking around talking about money don't make you a man. Shit, bro. You are less of a man if you are broke. You feel more like a man when you got money in your pocket. You got power. You see what I'm saying? You are not a man if you are broke. Simple as that, bro. And you know what? I I I, I came into a broke ass family. He said I hated my father. That broke ass motherfucker. Because of him, we suffered, man. Motherfuckers bringing babies into the world broke, busting nuts inside pussy, and bringing babies into the world broke, bro. That's irresponsible. Don't you know how badly I wanted money when I was younger? I wish I was. I wish I was rich when I was younger. But my parents, they were broke, and they died broke. You see what I'm saying? Because they didn't have the drive. They didn't want to get out there and get the money. You know, my so-called father was going around chasing bitches all his whole entire life. That's what he did all the time was chase women, chase women, chase women. Be broke, be broke, be broke. Chase women, be broke, be broke, be broke. You know what I'm saying? Be broke. And then when you bring kids into the world, they suffer from you being broke. That's why you get your money right first and then you have children. Stop all the busting nuts inside the pussy and then babies come out and then not taking care of your responsibility, bro. That's just irresponsible, bro. You see what I'm saying? That money part is crucial. And that money part is a tool, okay? The tool to get in between a female's legs. You got money, bruh, women will flock to you. Now, I can't speak for sub 5 because I'm not sub 5. I get too many responses on POF to be sub 5. No, I'm not sub 5. I know a lot of niggas, they want me to be sub 5, but I'm not sub 5 because I still get responses on POF. And if you're talking about the fat on my face, bro, that's not my true looks. My true look is when I'm at low percentage body fat. That's my true looks when I'm at 10% body fat. But I'm in monk mode now. Still, I'm not going anywhere. Even when I get to be, when I get my $100,000 from the lottery, I still will be in monk mode because I don't want to be broke. I don't want to go back to being broke. Now I'm gonna invest that money. I need a new car. I need new this, new that, new everything, new clothes. I need new everything. You see what I'm saying? The main reason why niggas is struggling because of their money. Their money situation is not squared away. But you want to come around, you want to talk about me? Hey, nigga, get your fucking money right. Get your bread right. Stop being a whack ass rapper. Shit is garbage. Like I got some dude to come around to my channel, bro. He just want to be a rapper so bad. But I'm like, bro, you can't afford to be whack if you're struggling in the dating market. You whack, 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 whack ass, garbage ass rap. You see what I'm saying? Money is the most important thing. Don't fucking forget that. Yeah, you can looks max. That's important too. But money is more important than looks maxing. Looks max could only you can only go so far with that. Get your motherfucking money on. Stop fucking off time, bruh. You see what I'm saying? I hate to throw my little $100,000 in niggas' faces and shit, but they force me to. You know what I'm saying? And 100 grand, like I said, it's not a lot of money, but it's a lot of money to some people. To me, trying to escape the matrix, 100 grand is nothing. I need quadruple that. You know what I'm saying? So get your fucking bread on, bruh. Stop fucking off time. Because a lot of guys like to fuck off time, right? Reason why Frank James was upset because he fucked off time his whole entire pathetic life, bruh. His whole entire pathetic life, he fucked off time. You know you can't get away with being sub five and broke. You can't get away with that. You can't be, you can't get away with being ugly and broke. These females are gonna look at you crazy, bruh. And I hate to admit it, but women got most of the power in this country, not men, bruh. This is the woman's world, bruh. When you go overseas, it's a man's world. You go to Thailand, that's a man's world. Because it's good to be a man in Thailand. You got so many options, so many beautiful women, and so little of you. You see what I'm saying? It's good to be a man in the Philippines too, bro. There's so many women out there. It's not good to be a man in the U.S. It's not good to be a man out here. No, you don't got the advantage out here. So you have to travel. So guess what? You need money to travel. You see what I'm saying? You need money to travel. You need the money max. Looks maxing can only do so much, especially for a guy who's older in his 40s. Of course, when you get money, you're gonna buy brand new clothes and looks max and you're gonna fucking work out. Yeah, that's cool. But understand this, bro. Understand fucking this. It's that money is the most important thing. And some motherfuckers, I done heard them they call money a cope and shit like that and blah 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 blah. Nigga, have you ever been rich? Well, shut the fuck up if you ain't never been rich before. That's that broke motherfucker talk. Talk about money is a cope. Money is a cope. Money is a cope. That's broke nigga talk. Shut the fuck up with that shit. Money is a tool, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's not the most important thing in the world, but it's a tool to get what you want out of life instead of having to settle for shit that you really don't want. And stop coming around here with that broke nigga talk, man. Just stop. Please just stop. Stop, 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 stop. Talk about money don't define you as a man. Yes, it fucking does. Your money matters. I keep telling niggas this shit, bro. Your money matters. If you're over a certain age and you are broke, you are a disgrace. I felt like a disgrace. That's why I had to go into monk mode and go after that jackpot, bro. I felt like a disgrace to be over 40 and fucking broke. You are a disgrace. That means you kept running away from self improvement. You kept running away from getting money your whole entire life. Then you reach 60 years old and you start blaming other people because you didn't want to take time out to go to monk mode and get your money right. Like you got no right to be out there shooting up the place, man, because you feel like you a failure in life and your life is over. That's a fucking coward act, bruh. It's a coward. James whatever his name is, he's a fucking coward, a fucking disgrace, bruh. You see what I'm saying? He going around shooting up places because he wasted time in his life. Going around trying to kill other people because he wasted time. He didn't want to get money. He didn't want to improve his situation. He got to be 62 and broke. That's a disgrace for me. I have a friend that's like 50 something and broke. And he's still talking about, yeah, I'm gonna get my money up. Like, nigga, you like 50 something years old and you already talking about getting your money up, nigga. This the reason why this nigga struggles in the dating market. He's struggling more now than he was 10, 15 years ago. At least he was 40 and he had only a few girlfriends. But now I see this nigga by himself every single time on Facebook. No girlfriend, no nothing, bruh. He's 50, broke, and alone right now, living by himself. Guy's like a fucking foreign looks. I remember him, my homeboy Theo. He's always struggled getting women, bruh. He could not get a black woman, even if his life depended on it. He struggled getting a black woman. I didn't. I remember when I was over his house, bruh. I was like 25 years old, and I was a drop dead gorgeous motherfucker. Okay? I was drop dead gorgeous at 25, man. And he was talking to some girl on the phone or whatever, and um, I guess somehow I ended up talking to her on the phone or FaceTime or something like that. But no, was it FaceTime? No, it wasn't FaceTime. FaceTime wasn't invented back then, back in '05. Okay. But we was talking, and she was talking with me in a certain type of tone or whatever, and she was talking to him in a certain type of tone, and you know, he got jealous of me, man, because you know I was getting way more attention from her than he was. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying that niggas like him, I still love that nigga to death. He's cool. We go way back. You see what I'm saying? Back to like '05. Okay. He's cool, but he's the type of nigga that can't get away with being broke. You see what I'm saying? You know, you can't away you can't oh you can't get away with. I'm telling you. He's very small, he's short, skinny, bony, no meat on his bones at guys like a foreign looks. Okay? So them type of niggas, man, you can't afford to be broke. You know what I'm saying? Can't afford to be broke. Monk mode is much needed for a lot of niggas out here, bro. No joke. Monk mode, you should be, if you're broke, you should be in monk mode trying to get that bag, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, your monk mode status should be on, bro. Trying to get that bag. I don't care if you go, a year or two without sex or dating. You should be focused your mind on getting that bag, and then you can go out on dates. I told this female, about my winnings because I like this girl, man. You see what I'm saying? So, in my mind, I'm older, so I try to lead with the bag, lead with my wallet. You know what I'm saying? So I told this chick that I've been talking to at this diner, okay, off and on, okay. I think I gave her a little bit of extra tip, and now she treats me, pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? She gives me good service when I go in there. And I told her about the her fucking eyes got as big as saucers. That let me know when I get my bag, I'm gonna have a chance with this female. Big time. I'm gonna have she let me know straight up just by the expressions on her face. Just by her eyes getting as big as saucers. I mean, for real, for real. So that means if I get a chance, she said, if you had your money together, you wouldn't struggle like you struggle if I had my money together. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't struggle if I had my money right. I wouldn't. And I can't, like I said, I can't speak for sub five men, but I only speak for other normies and dudes who are Tyrones. I can't speak for, you know, guys who are sub five. So, but one thing I gotta say is sub five men gotta be millionaires to get women. No, looks maxing is gonna whatever his name is. Looks maxing was gonna help him, bro. He was a three in looks, man. You know what I'm saying? He needed status on top of that shit. Anyway, man, I'm end this video. I don't want to make this video too long, but some guys, man, you gotta get your bread up. Stop focusing on women and shit, bro, so much. It's okay to talk about them every now and then, but that you can't just always thinking about women 100% of the time, bro. I don't talk about women 100% of the time on here. I talk about Ukraine war. I talk about money, this and that. Maybe lottery every now and then, but I don't always talk about women all the time because that's not what's on my mind all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes it's good. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Good morning. Peace out. Take care. And